Good morning, people. I just got done watching a video and I just wanted to share my thoughts and reactions to it. It's absolutely crazy. It has to do with Canada. They're trying to pass a new bill called Bill 89. And for those of you who don't know, Canada is a country that is... it's going down, and it's going down quickly. Justin Trudeau, their prime minister, the man is an absolute piece of work. A wholehearted liberal, is just dragging that country to their knees. I feel that country is just going downhill. And what they're basically trying to do in Canada now is pass a bill, Bill 89, that is stating, if your child no longer wants to identify as a male or female, that you need to support that decision. And if you don't, they will remove that child from your home and place them in foster care. To me, that's insane. The government is clearly overstepping their boundary in invading. It's a complete intrusion of just the nuclear family that is just... You cannot go into somebody's home and tell them what they can and cannot do with their children. Those are their children. The government has clearly overstepped their boundaries, and I think it's insane that this bill is even on the table. And basically, in a nutshell, what that bill is saying is that if little Susie comes home one day, whether she's in, 3rd or 4th, 5th, 6th grade, whatever, and just decides, hey, Dad, I don't want to be a girl anymore, I want to have a penis, that you're supposed to sympathize with that, and you're supposed to cater to that, and start to give her male hormones and things of that nature to promote her becoming a boy now. And if you don't, they will remove that child from the home. And not only that, but when they remove that child and place that child into a foster care situation, the child's race, ethnicity, religion is not considered whatsoever. They can dump that child into any home, regardless of her background, however many years you have raised her, whether you raised her to be Jewish or Christian or Muslim or whatever it is. None of that is considered, and anybody has the right then to, if your child gets put into foster care and that family goes to a mosque every Sunday, or a church every Sunday, or a temple every Sunday, regardless of whether you raise them that way or not, they will now, attend that temple or synagogue or whatever, church or mosque or whatever it is. And I think it's absurd that as a country they have sunken that low to where they feel Canadians can no longer raise their children properly, and that the government now needs to step in to show them how to do it. It's crazy. So, and I think the, is it LGBTQ, I don't know what it is, whatever that organization is, that I know they're activists for, bisexual and gay and transgender, all rights of those are for those types of people. I don't have a problem with that. If you feel like, for 26 years you were a female and you want to be a male now, that's your business. I'm not going to judge you for that. I'm not going to down you for that. I disagree with that, but it's none of my business as to whether you want to do what you want to do as a grown adult. That's your business. I have a problem with somebody stepping in and telling me how I need to be raising my child. That's the issue that I have. So I want to make that clear. My issue is not with that community of people. It's with the government telling me what I can and cannot do with my children. I think it's insane that Canada was such a great country going back 20 years ago. It was such a great country, and under the leadership of Justin Trudeau, it has just taken a decline in massive proportions. The man is just a wholehearted, fully devoted liberal, and no regard for the people whatsoever over there. Check out Canada a little bit and research. A lot of people have a misconception that Canada is just this, great place, and, they don't have any issues. And the fact of the matter is they've got some serious issues going on in Canada right now. They've got a refugee crisis that is out of control. They have basically open borders, and they're letting anybody and everyone in. No vetting, no nothing. Just come on in. Justin Trudeau made it very clear. If America doesn't want them, we'll take them. And that's dangerous. I don't know, like when you make a statement like that, how many Canadians did you interview before you threw out a statement like that to see if they're on board? Because the last time I remembered, your leadership is for the people of Canada, not for your own personal needs. And I'm sure that there are some people in Canada who would oppose that. Somewhere along the lines, he kind of lost his way there. So I think that when you look at that kind of stuff, you know, with the refugee problems that they're having, just the government just sort of infringing a little more and a little more and a little more. They're having major attacks on free speech, as you know, as well as America is, and they're under, you know, they're under fire. And so this is just another blow that I'm hoping that they can endure and to sustain their country, because I know the majority of Canadians have really good values and they're good people, you know, by far they're good people. So I think that I feel for them. This is absolutely awful for them to have to try to even endure. I can't even believe that they're entertaining something like this, but you know, see for yourself. Go check it out. It's called Bill 89, and check out some of the other issues that are going on in Canada, because a lot of times what goes on in Canada can sometimes affect what goes on in America. So, you know, I know we got a lot of problems for all the people who are saying, you know, keep your nose out of other countries. It's not that I'm butting in. I'm just, a lot of times what happens in other countries can dictate what's going to happen in America. So, you know, it may or may not be preliminary to what could possibly happen here. I don't know, but it's just another step down I see for Canadians, and I think it's just atrocious. So check it out. It's called Bill 89. And let me know what you think. Let me know if you're in agreement with that. Do you disagree? Do you agree? Do you think it's okay? You think, you know, some parents just need to have government step in and raise their children for them? Or you think that parents solely have the right until the government is, until they are proven that they lost that right to raise their children by being horrific parents? Let me know in the comments below. Take care.